Oh my gosh. I just turned around to talk to Nidra, and Rattata decided to say, "What up?" Don't know why. That was a bit rude. Anyway, welcome back. Last time we somehow caught Ho-Oh. I'm still shocked about that. Jeez. Anyway. We're here in the Mount Mortar to more or less do a couple of things. One of them being training our friend here, Nidra, up. Also, the other goal behind that is to just grab some items. I do see that there's some rock climb areas that we won't have access to until way later. So I guess just kind of I'm gonna have to roll with it for the moment. And just grab what I can. Vance? Good evening, Ethan. It's me, Vance. You awake? Right now, I'm on Route 44. You know where I first met you? Want a battle? I'll wait here. Okay. Well, that is a rematch. Alright, so... Oh, glad I went down. Also, there's a way down there. I'm gonna have to go. Ugh, jeez. There's routes everywhere. Oh, jeez. That's a magnitude 7. That's just mean. Thankfully, it didn't do a lot of damage. Alright. Nidra. Not quite. I really don't want to use a hyper potion on that. I'll just switch you out. Okay, we got an escape rope. No. Oh, jeez, game. Can you not? I guess I could just use super repel, but again, I'm trying to... But is it really worth it? For 54 experience? Not really. Fine. I'll use a super repel. At least the trainers will have better Pokemon, and I can get the experience from that. There we are. Hey, who? What? Rat? Oh. Well, it's a Slowpoke. He's just chilling. Alright. Goodbye, Slowpoke. See, 201. That's way better. Alright. Nidra wants to learn Slam. No, we're good. Give up on it. I mistook you for someone else. Oh, jeez. You know what? I came to explore Mount Mortar, but I got separated from my partner. Did you run into a trainer who uses a Seadra? That Seadra is really good at using Waterfall. No, I have not run into such a trainer. Jeez. Okay, so... Yeah, there's going to be areas we can't explore here. I think actually that's it. Which I guess I could have finished in the last one, but I didn't realize I needed a rock climb. Alright, so that's it. That's it for Mount Mortar. We can't do the rest until much later. And when I say much later, I really mean much later. Like, near the end of the game. Boy. Because you don't get rock climb until you get all of the badges in the game. Spoiler, there's more gym badges. But it'll be a thing. We'll get there eventually. And Nidra's not going to need the experience. Or really any of them. They're not going to need the experience that these Pokemon give. Not that they need it right now, but I mean, it's something at this point. Alright. Let's go with the brick break. Alright, so the next destination. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go back, get out of here. No one likes you. I say that. The last Pokemon LP I did, I had a Crobat, so I can't say too much, I guess. I like Crobat as a Pokemon, don't get me wrong. It's just... it's a bit silly having to deal with all that. Alright. Now we're going to go to the area that is very different. The Dark Caves. Which I know, along with that route, it's going to take quite a bit. I think it's going to at least take an episode. By itself, not just this one. So there's a lot to do there. Alright. We're gonna grab Exatu. I don't think we need Waterfall, so we're good with that. Honestly, I think that's the only place in the, at least in Johto, that has Waterfall. That you could actually get something out of. Because I know there's Waterfall in this area, but it doesn't lead you anywhere. The Whirl Islands is a place we'll visit later. Curious as to what exactly is going to happen with it. Yeah, we never did actually go over where Battle Frontier is, but it's fine. I don't care. I don't care about Battle Frontier. All right. I'm going to put Exatu back up. And Exatu is going to be not replaced in the team. He's just going to... well, and Tester, I should say. He's just going to be chilling here in the PC while we have everything else happen. Alright. I was like, wait, because they were talking about someone, a fighter, and I was like, wait a minute, is this who I'm thinking it is? I don't know why I was thinking it was not the guy in here, because it is. That's a female Wobbuffet, if you didn't know. Oh, jeez, yeah, that's right. Oh, jeez, we're going to have to deal with this. I don't have a... I don't think I've got Flash. Doesn't look like it. Oh, this will be fun having to navigate in the dark. You know what I could do? I could make this easy on myself and not worry about it. Or I could make this a giant pain in the neck. I think I'm gonna go for the former. Alright. So it is going to be... Maybe. Jeez. I'm gonna make sure of a couple things just in case, because I want to make sure I get this right. Weirdly enough. Oh. I actually didn't realize this, but the image they show you when you go inside of a cave changes depending on what time of day it is. Interesting. The fact that it is a female Wobbuffet just kind of tells you it's night. Alright, yeah, it's crazy when you go to actually say, hey, I want to find a specific Pokemon, or I want to know if I'm doing this right. I'm probably going to just have to do this regardless, unfortunately, because this is not helpful. Honestly, there's not much going on here. At least from what I'm looking at. Am I really not? I genuinely... Sorry, guys. I thought it was in one area, but I guess it's not. Oh, it's in Mount Mortar. It was in Mount Mortar. Okay. I was wrong. So that whole thing about, hey, this is a fighter going to train and whatnot, it was a hint to the fact that he was in there. I was wrong. Jeez. You know, it actually helps when you look stuff up. Just to make sure you're not completely nuts. Only slightly. There's honestly some things in here that you want to make sure you have access to. We'll grab you. Yeah, we'll move you down here so you can be separate. Now, if you do want to, there's a bunch of smashable rocks in this dungeon. You can pretty easily get some heart scales from it. So if you are wanting to do that, hi, you can definitely do that. So that is something. What? I ask. Why? Why in the world does the female Wobbuffet have lipstick on? It's so weird. Alright. Well, at least Nigel got some decent experience out of that. And there's a couple of things in here you can get. Whether or not it's worth it, well, that's something else entirely. Oh, jeez, of course. Get out of here. Not bad. Except for the fact that Mercules just bit the dust with that. Jeez. Can we not have that happen? Please? May not be the best idea. Okay, we're fine. I was gonna say, it may not be the best idea because at that point they would know wing attack, which would be devastating to Mercules. Also, I'm not a fan of Zubat, so I don't know why. This Zubat has such an itch to get upset. You know what I can do? This might actually help. You know, it really probably would help. Aerial Ace is fine. Alright. I found a map. So I know at least where I'm going. I think what I'll probably do, because there's points where you can jump down. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to avoid it. Because it... Oh my gosh, game. Jeez. I moved 2 steps. No need to be so aggressive, game. Alright, level 22. Alright. Here is where we have a revive, which I had to use in here. Jeez. There's also a couple of like 2 items you get, one of them from somebody. So we'll grab both of those and we'll just leave out of the normal exit, the one that we came in, because you can hop down to a different exit and that does put you somewhere else, but there's really no point in doing that, mainly because when you do that you miss a lot, and I don't have Exatu or Antester with us, so I can't just fly back out. Alright, we got False Swipe. Not bad. Once we... Well, if we do. Go fighting some legendaries, we can get it to 1 HP. Or if we're hunting for a specific Pokemon to catch. Alright. If you kept heading left, there was one of those ledges that I was talking about where you can hop down, but you can't get back up. It locks you out, and you have to walk out the exit, so... We'll avoid that area. I'm sorry if it is not riveting gameplay about me traveling in the dark, but I wanted to make it less painful because I didn't want to go go to Goldenrod, buy Flash, put it on a Pokemon that I'm not ever going to use, to travel through here for like half a minute and then go back out. It's actually, because I was looking at it and it's like it's only 2... really, in terms of areas. So it's genuinely not that big of an area to go through. Do I dare? Oh yeah, that's right. You have Shadow Tag. You jerk. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have one. No. Well, I'm not planning on trying to take it out. As long as it doesn't counter, I'm okay. Okay, no. It just does Desi Bun again. Okay, we're good. So, there's a couple ways you can actually go about trying to catch Entei and Raikou. One of them is use a Master Ball, which I'm going to on one of them. Whenever I run into one of them, I'm probably going to catch... I might catch the first one, or I might do it on the second one. I'm not entirely sure. But the other thing about it is you can fight the other one. The caveat to that is you have to fight it by preventing it from running away. Shadow Tag is one of them, or by using Mean Look. Those are the only 2 ways to prevent it. Even if you put it to sleep, it will run, weirdly enough. Wobbuffet, the patient Pokemon, is Psychic type. It hates light and shock. If attacked, it inflates its body to build up its Counter-Strike. So, yeah, Wobbuffet is one that will use Mirror Coat or to reflect special moves, or it will use... I think I went the wrong way. Or use a counter for the physical attacks. Destiny Bond sounds as grim as it is. If it's taken out before it acts again, it takes the Pokemon that knocked it out. So And then the last one, kind of, you can teach it. I think Reflect and Light Screen. And the thing is, Wobbuffet does not learn any attack moves whatsoever. The only technical attack moves it learns is Mirror Coat and Counter. Good evening, Ethan. It's me, Chad. Are you awake? Want to battle? I have to battle every so often to avoid getting rusty. I'll be on Route 38. So, yeah, now that we have all 8 gym badges, I thought it was 7, but I guess not. When you have all 8 gym badges and you kind of did the ho-oh business, you start getting calls from everybody saying, hey, I want to battle! So, it's always good to take them up on it because, genuinely, they can give you a good bit of money, and they do give you good experience. They may not, at the onset, be like, hey, I have same level Pokemon as you. They'll increasingly get better. They'll have, if they had, like, level 6 Pokemon, they'll probably have, like, level 16. And then it'll just gradually get better. I think to, like, low 30s for, like, the low-level areas, and maybe a little bit higher for the other ones. Just kind of depends. At any rate. Oh yeah, that's right. Go this way, go up. Alright. Let's Brick Break Graveler. Nidra. Okay. Now, Whoa, you startled me there. I had my black glasses on, so I didn't notice you at all. What am I doing here? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll give you a pair of black glasses so you don't forget. So forget you saw me, okay? All right. The other area, I think if you actually do go south from here and jump down and leave, I believe that leads into the place that's connected to the first area. Now, there is some stuff there, but we're going to be reaching there from the other area. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's leave first. Or do I not? Oh, no, I do. Let's get out of here. That way we're not dealing with it. Alright. Alright. So, once we get to this area, you can go inside. And you can get the stuff that's in there. You do not have to go from this entrance. I think the southern entrance leads to the part that's connected these two. So, if you want to go ahead and do that, you can. But there are a ton of trainers here on Route 45 that are well worth the trouble to battle and get the money for it. So, that's what we're going to be doing. It's better than fighting level 17 Zubats and 23 Gravelers and Geodudes and Zubats. All that shenanigans that I really don't like. But, as far as what they're gonna do, it's not gonna be much. I don't remember exactly what those items are. There's 3, well actually 4 we can get in the Dark Cave that we didn't have access to previously. We had access to them for a while. At least with this next bit. But alright, let's look around here. Oh, jeez. I don't remember. Because there's a bunch of back and forth with this. So... I want to say you want to go down the right lane. But... I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. You're going to be fighting trainers no matter which way you go. And if you're going to fight all of them, you have to keep flying back up and going back down. So, well, we'll just go down this one. And just... I'll probably do it some off-screen. Oh, it's a Phanpy! It's an adorable little elephant. Phanpy actually evolves into Donphan, which is a pretty decent ground type. At least for Gen 2. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out to be the best Pokemon. I do like the design of Phanpy and Donphan, though. There we go. We're gonna catch a Phanpy. The long-nosed Pokemon, a ground type. It swings its long snout around playfully. Because it's so strong, it can be dangerous. All right. Hello. What are your thoughts on raising Pokemon? Well, I raised them. I don't know what exactly you're looking for. A 25 Pidgeot? How'd you manage that? Alright, well, let's go Solstein. I don't have amazing psychic moves yet, but hey, Swift works fine. Alright. I guess it is kind of... I don't know. It almost looked like my mic was picking up the audio from my computer, which it normally doesn't do, which is weird. I turned my speakers down, so hopefully it doesn't do that, but we'll see. It wasn't loud enough to really notice, I think, but... Electabuzz. We'll keep it. Hopefully it'll be fine, I say. Probably famous last words. Oh no, it's a light screen. Alright. Alright, come back, Solstein. Yeah, that could have ended poorly. Alright, Brick Break. Not something you see often, but I wanted to show that. Alright, Nidra. You've won my respect. Well, I don't know if I was looking for it, but alright. I see you're raising your Pokemon with care. The bond you build will save you through tough situations. Well, I appreciate the encouragement. I think that's what you're trying to do. Alright. We'll just kind of run through here. Not much to really kind of write home about in this area. There's a ton of Geodudes. As you saw, there was a Phanpy. This is one of the, honestly, the only route, if not one of the only routes Phanpy actually even shows up on. It used to be, and that Phanpy only showed up in the morning. So, kind of odd that they had that there, but it'll be fine. We'll roll with it. All right, Nidra is fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll do this fight and we'll call it. My Pokemon are power packed. Well, good, I guess. Hiker Parry. I guess it's Parry. It's P-A-R-R-Y, not P-E-R-R-Y. Or P-R-Y. P-E-R-Y. Golly. No, actually, it is normally P-E-R-R-Y. I don't know. That's a weird thing with people's names nowadays. Sheesh, the way you attacked it was like something else. We should meet again. That's fine. Sometimes people's names are spelled weird. Alright. Oh, I said the other person. Right. What's your battle strategy? It is foolish to use strong moves indiscriminately. And you're not wrong. Kelly. Alright, Merc. Let's brick break a Meryl. Just straight up one-shot it. Well, that happened. A war turtle. Well, alright. Chia could use some experience. It's been a while. Alright. It's gonna be that same fight again, isn't it? With the war turtle and the rock tunnel. It just continually used protect all the time. Thankfully it wasn't like that, but jeez, that was an annoying fight to say the least. But you do have another war turtle, which means you could probably do it again, and you probably will. Yeah. That protect game is just insanity. Oh my goodness, game. Getting off that double protect. There we go. We're good. Nidra level 24. Nice. Alright, Ace Trainer Kelly. Fine, I lost. Alright, we'll leave it there. Also, Erwin. We'll deal with you next time. So, see you guys then. Later.